Hello and a warm welcome to AD4 News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Anne James. Nigeria's Ministry of Finance says the overall performance of the 2019 budget as at the third quarter of the year is about 83.95%. Nigeria's Minister of Finance, Budgeting and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, given a breakdown of the 2020 budget in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, said that the 2020 budget will consolidate the achievements of the 2018 and 2019 budgets and improve delivery of Nigeria's goals and economic recovery and growth plan from 2017 to 2020. She further stated that the federal government plans to spend more on critical infrastructural projects that will enhance job creation and growth in the country.
As mentioned earlier on, there are some key reforms that the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning is undertaking under the Strategic Revenue Growth Initiative. These are being implemented, and we will continue to implement them with increased vigor to further improve our revenue collection as well as improve our expenditure management. In furtherance of the objective of greater comprehensiveness and transparency in the budget office, the federal government's 2020 budget has reflected the revenues and expenditures of 10 government-owned enterprises, as well as multilateral and bilateral project-tied loans and related expenditure. Achieving fiscal sustainability and macro-fiscal objectives of the federal government will require bold, decisive, as well as very urgent action. Federal government is determined to act in this way as may be required. But we're confident that within this week, Mr. President will have this bill from the National Assembly, and he would normally ask various ministries to review and advise him before he assents. Our target is that it takes effect from, we start the work from 1st of January 2020. The measures that we have to take are just plans for now until the bill is accented into.
President Muhammadu Buhari has commissioned police vehicles and the Nigeria Police National Command and Control Center at the police headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, said the commissioned vehicles include 139 Hilux patrol vehicles, 26 police smart vehicles, CCTVs, and others. He said the vehicles will be deployed for real-time electronic monitoring of the Abuja-Kaduna Highway and other major highways and vulnerable locations across the country, including the electronic surveillance of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation pipelines and in combating kidnapping, banditry, and robbery operations. The president expressed his satisfaction with the top echelon of the police in strengthening its capacity in terms of equipment to tackle prevailing security challenges and is advanced as a highly equipped and modernized police force.
Assembled here for President's commissioning are 139 Hilux vehicles, including 46 police smart surveillance, CCTV camera on the move vehicles. Others include 11 tactical operation vehicles fitted with the state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, 9 armored personnel carriers, 5 troop carriers, and 7 anti-riot water cannon trucks. The vehicles will be deployed for real-time electronic monitoring of Abuja Highway, Abuja-Kaduna Highway, and other major highways and vulnerable locations across the country, including electronic surveillance of NIPC guidelines in the country.
I am glad to note that the leadership of the police has keyed into the federal government's next-level agenda in relation to strengthening institutional capacity, growth, addressing internal security challenges, and advancing our vision for a civil, highly equipped, and modernized police force.
Nigeria's Minister of Power, Saleh Maman, has inaugurated a special task force on the power sector reforms. Maman, speaking at a meeting held in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, said the task force would function as an advisory team to address power challenges in the country. He said the committee is a fragment of the ongoing restructuring to improve on policies and innovative technologies in the power sector. We'll go on a short break. More news stories when we return.
AD4 TV Radio, with focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship and entertainment. Will give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram and YouTube. AD4 TV Radio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4 TV Radio.
You are welcome back. Staff of the Nigeria Postal Service staged a protest at the Ministry of Finance in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. The protest was led by the General Secretary of the Senior Staff Association of Statutory Corporations and Government-Owned Companies, Dr. Ayo Olorunfemi. The protesting workers carried placards with various inscriptions conveying their grievances over the planned takeover of the collection of stamp duties by another agency. The protesting workers condemned the decision of the federal government to transfer the responsibility of collecting stamp duty to the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Minister of Finance Zainab Ahmed asked the protesting workers to submit a position paper on the issue.
So it is not my personal interest or the interest of the Federal Ministry of Finance to create any conflict between two agencies of government. At the end of the day, my primary concern is for this revenue to be realized. Because right now, we don't even know what is sitting in the banks. So I want a documented case that I can use to escalate the case that you're making. And making a case like this is not the best hope.
We will submit our position paper as we have promised, and our members will continue their mobilization. We are willing to do this in all the 36 states of the Federation until they listen to us.
Ethiopia's first satellite, named ETRSS-1, was launched on Friday, December 20th at 6:21 local time in the country's efforts to reach their development goals and encourage scientific innovation. Senior officials and citizens assembled at the Entoto Observatory and Research Center north of the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, to watch a live broadcast of the satellite's launch from a space station in China. The 70 kg remote sensing satellite will be used for agricultural, climate, mining, and environmental observations, allowing the Horn of Africa to collect data and improve its ability to plan for changing weather patterns. The satellite will operate from space at about 700 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. ETRSS-1 will be the 99th satellite to travel to space in 2019. British prosecutors have authorized police to charge the wife of United States diplomat Anne Sakolas with causing the death of a young motorcyclist. Harry Dawn, a 19-year-old, was killed on August 27th after Sakolas' car allegedly crashed into his motorcycle in Northamptonshire in central England. Britain's Crown Prosecution Service said extradition proceedings have begun as it announced the go-ahead for charges to be brought for causing death by dangerous driving. British Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab said the decision to charge Sakolas is an important step towards justice and called on her to do the right thing and come back to Britain to cooperate with the criminal process. And that's it on AD4 News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on the website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Like and subscribe to the YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. Follow us on our social media handles at AD4TV Radio on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Many thanks for watching. I am Anne James.